We're almost at the end of the road to WrestleMania 24, so what better way to celebrate it than a 24-man tag team match on ECW. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling here to review ECW for the 25th of March 2008. Now, I can't recall the actual date of WrestleMania, but this must be either the final ECW or the penultimate ECW. WrestleMania must be close.
It's the final. You don't whip out a 24-man tag team match before WrestleMania, and if it's not before WrestleMania,
yeah, a 24-man tag team match. You'd think with 24 men in the match, you'd have a chance at least like a few stars. At that point,
this is
ECW. I mean, it's pretty much jobbers, and anyone who is not a jobber in this match is pretty much going through the worst phase of their career. I'm looking at you, Kane.
Oh, fucking absolutely.
But, yeah, so let's just get into it then. Last ECW before we get to Mania. So, Brian Kendrick, Chuck Palumbo, Deuce, Domino, Elijah Burke, Lance Cade, Mark Henry, Matt Striker, Snitsky, The Great Khali, The Miz, Trevor Murdoch, Defeated, Cody Rhodes, Festus, Hardcore Holly, Jamie Noble, Jesse, Jim Duggan, Jimmy Wang Yang, Kane, Kofi Kingston, Shannon Moore, Tommy Dreamer, and Foul Phoenix, aka Sean Morley, and a 24-man tag team match that lasted 9 minutes and 22 seconds. It's really a who's who. One of these guys guaranteed an ECW championship match. The fact that this is happening on the pre-show kind of tells you what McMahon thinks of these guys.
This match is just a clusterfuck, man.
I think it's actually embarrassing that we're going to see that. It shows you how much of a piss take ECW's become. We're going into the WrestleMania and Chavo doesn't even know his opponent. Where's the build? No build.
No, it's an absolute. It's a yoke.
I mean, why not make that? Why not put the Battle Royal main event in ECW?
Yo, there has never been a good multi-man match of this size.
Closest is probably the Orton and Cena versus the whole roster.
Yeah, I think that works though, because it's 2 guys. This is 12 guys against 12, and there's a brawl at the end, and it's like, who's even attacking who here?
Yo, how many guys in that match were in this match? Probably a lot.
Yeah, Jim Duggan, Cody Rhodes, guys like that. But this is just a clusterfuck, man. It is what it is.
Yep, heel team win. Good for them. But for me, I would have just had the 24-man Battle Royal main event in this.
You could have released everybody on this match and it wouldn't have changed anything.
Winner gets the title shot, 23 men get released.
Aye, I mean, that's pretty much it. But
yeah, then we go backstage and Tommy Dreamer's banged up. I believe he took the pin. Chavo Guerrero is laughing at Tommy Dreamer. Then Tommy Dreamer fires back and he says that his little buddy, Colin Delaney, has got more heart than Chavo Guerrero ever did. So, aye.
More voice than you ever did as well, Hermano.
That's true. Aye, so Chavo then gets put in his place by Tommy Dreamer, as my voice is completely going here, but Tommy Dreamer says his extremeness isn't going, and he wants to face Chavo tonight. Chavo tries to back out of it. Tommy's like, you're not man enough, Chavo, and then Chavo eventually agrees to give him a match tonight, but of course non-title. So yeah, we're going to get that later on. Then we've got Shelton Benjamin versus Carlito. This match lasted 11 minutes and 4 seconds. Honestly, does this match need to go 11 minutes and 4 seconds? That's like pay-per-view length quality match here.
Is Benjamin already in the Money in the Bank, or was this a Money in the Bank qualifier?
Money in the Bank qualifier.
So it's just like, I mean, I guess I can understand why it's went 11 minutes, but do you see how much they've valued the Money in the Bank over the ECW Championship here?
I don't think a Money in the Bank qualifying match should be going 11 minutes on a 1 hour show. That's 45 minutes, take away commercials.
No, absolutely not, but it did.
Especially in the go-home show.
No, Carlito at this point is at his worst. Staler than a slice of bread that's in the back of the fridge for 10 years. Shelton Benjamin's also pretty stale.
Who keeps their bread in the fridge?
I said in the back of the fridge for 10 years. I.e., it fell down there and everyone forgot about it and it's stale.
Would that be just degradable by then, no?
Degradable. You know what? ECW should be fucking degradable. Biodegradable.
Yeah, so it's Shelton Benjamin beats Carlito.
Maybe that's what Paul Heyman did, his checks. Biodegradable.
Possibly. And then the last two matches, Layla and Mike Knox defeated Kelly and Stevie Richards. I'll show you. You'll see. Don't. Remember Stevie Richards had a nice wee run there to come back, and then I believe he lost to... Who did he lose to? He lost to Shelton Benjamin. Then he got squashed in about 12 seconds to Khali, and that's Stevie Richards officially. That's his wee return tour done.
Yeah, out the window, out the door.
Remember to try to push this guy? I don't know why, but... Front surgery! No, but look at him in ECW. He's fucking plain, trunk-wearing, nae character, nae gimmick, Stevie Richards. He goes to TNA, he becomes Dr. Stevie, and he's involved in a great storyline, has a great character, and has a great arc for what felt like, at least half a year, with Abyss, Daphne, all those, Mick Foley. That is proof that the character matters, and that is proof that I've been saying this. Like, I think that TNA for a period was better than WWE. Now you could turn around and say, well, TNA, misused some people that were used better than WWE. Aye, possibly, but TNA made Stevie Richards into something that he was just never going to be. And I'm not saying he couldn't be, because look at him as Steven Richards and Right to Censor.
Yeah.
So is it just fair to, even by this point, 2008? Do you not think that WWE is just getting away from characters, getting away from gimmicks, and they're just getting too focused on wrestling and men in tights?
No, I would totally agree. Gimmicks are a thing of the past by 2008. And also with Stevie Richards, it's like, he's been in the company at this stage, like what, nearly 10 years? It's almost like you just have to say goodbye.
I think the guy's great, but I don't think he's great as Stevie Richards with trunks.
No, absolutely not.
He's great as Steven Richards Right to Censor, and he's great as...
Dr. Stevie.
And he's pretty good as Victoria's sidekick when he's a fucking lunatic, but just as a guy that comes out to wrestle and has throat surgery, not so much.
No, and if there was ever a chance for this guy to do anything, it's on this shitty version of ECW, and he is.
Well, I think he's just been kept at this point because he's an original.
Yeah, this match was just wank.
Anyway, 2.5 minutes of my life I'll never get back for Stevie Richards' match there, and then in the main event, Chavo defeats Tommy Dreamer in 3 minutes.
Tommy Dreamer.
So the first two matches got a combined length of over 20 minutes, and the last two matches barely got just over 5.
It's crazy to think that Tommy Dreamer will actually go on from this point to win the belt.
It's mental. Anyway, guys, that's your ECW there. Wasn't great. Yeah,
I'm not feeling very Mania season here. I'll give it a 3 out of 10.
I feel like it's a bit generous, like... you know what?
A 2 then. I'll give it a 2.
I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3.
I'll give it a 3 then. You can make your mind up.
A 3, but you know what? It's not a good 3. It's a
shite 3.
Aye. It's closer to a 2 than a 4.
Aye, absolutely.
Right, absolutely, guys.
A 2 then.
No. Anyway, that's it. ECW needs scrapped. I'm going to put a poll up. Do we continue reviewing ECW, or do we give Lucha Underground a chance? 4 seasons of that. Won't take us long to get through that.
That is bogging, like.
Aye, but ECW, not really doing it for me at the moment. So, we'll see. We'll see. Or maybe we could just go back and rewatch the old... Oh, no, wait, we can't, because WWE's crap and it's taking everything off the network. Fantastic. Till next time, peace.